Hello! Hey, welcome back. You know, flying's a little bit tougher than I thought. You know, I gotta hurry because we gotta make it to London for the movie's big premiere. Hang on. Oh. Oops, had it in reverse. Harry, Hermione, and the gang brave rainy night in London for the premiere because they know they have great fans.
It's nice to be able to get that reaction with the way he sort of just talks. It's fantastic. He's like the hardcore fans.
Hardcore is right. The actors get recognized as their characters all the time.
Mostly you can come up with Hermione, it comes to separate the people, it's quite sweet, you get used to it.
And it's just sort of cool you're on. Yeah, it doesn't bother me, it's quite... They're always really nice to film, but it's quite strange getting recognised. It's the weirdest part.
Most famous fan could be Madonna's daughter, Lourdes.
She likes Harry Potter, so you get night in bed before he goes to sleep.
We all know Harry Potter's a big deal here in the States, but did you know that it's a phenomenon all across the world? It's in so many countries, so many languages, we can't even count. Anyone really knows. Check out how it looks in German.
Wenn Sie das machen.
Für eine Reihe magische Tempel.
That sounds weird, huh? And I know there's a lot of you out there who really speak Spanish, so we're looking out for you too. Here's Harry in Español.
Señor Weasley, pon su mano derecha en cintura.
¿Dónde?
Well, how's this for amazing? The magical franchise has generated over $2.6 billion across the globe, and that's without all the DVD sales of the films. You think that's something? Check this out. You can even Harry in the new video game for Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in stores now.
Because Harry is growing up as a little, he gets older, he gets much bigger on the screen. So you can be Harry, Ron, Hermione. Everyone would obviously want to be Harry, though.
Not only does the new Harry Potter have a Goblet of Fire, it has all the girls going crazy for the hot guys. And his INSD, and just call him Dan, is playing Victor Crumb, the Bulgarian Quidditch champion brought to compete in the tournament. But Dan himself got part by chance, almost like a typical Hollywood fairy tale.
I was spotted and I was asked to go to various auditions.
So let's get stats. He's 20 years old, born in Sofia, Bulgaria, and he's a real athlete. So that's actually him doing all those flips.
I'm proud to say that I did quite a few of my stunts, so that shows.
And with the famed Harry Potter ring, I hope he's prepared.
Harry Potter has a huge fan base, and I don't think you can really be prepared for, you know, what's coming. I think I'm ready. I mean, you know, I've got the smile on my face.
This strapping lad must be Cedric, am I?
That's Robert Pattinson jumping into this film as Hogwarts' own Cedric Diggory. Robert is 19 years old, he's been in London, England, and he's a student, but he's getting ready to be a full-blown celebrity.
I hope I get a bit of an ego afterwards.
Well, I hope all physical activity in this film didn't hurt his ego.
I like saying I did my own stunts, but also a lot of stunts were done for me. But look, just tripping over and stuff, they just expect you to do it, but that's what hurts the most.
At least he was working with people that knew what they were doing.
They took it seriously, and they put in a lot of effort. It made me feel a lot more confident about everything.
Who do you think is the hottest hunk at Hogwarts? Is it Cedric Diggory, Victor Crumb, or Harry himself? Just log on to ET Online, powered by Yahoo Entertainment, and vote. Now, as you'll see when Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire opens next weekend, all wizards aren't that graceful. When it comes to dancing, like Ron Weasley, some have 2 left feet.
This leg.
We were having a dance lesson, and Professor McGonagall asked me up to help her show everyone how to dance.
Mr. Weasley, place your right hand on my waist.
Where? And we had to waltz around in front of everyone. It was a bit embarrassing, but it was quite funny.
It's very, very funny, it's very funny. Nobody else could pull it off. I mean, what a fantastic mixture. Maggie Smith and Rupert dancing. It's brilliant, it's absolutely brilliant.
Now, you will have to lead eventually. To dance is to let the body breathe.
Neither of the sexes quite know how to be, and it's very funny because the girls get up and are really ready to go and dance, and all the guys are a bit like...
Inside every boy, a lordly lion prepared to pounce.
Well, I'll say they're ready to pounce, but they do eventually learn to dance, and, of course, the Yule Ball is a great success.
Tell me, Harry. Here you sit, a mere boy of 12.
I'm 14.
About to compete against 3 students, not only vastly more emotionally mature than yourself, but who have mastered spells that you wouldn't attempt in your dizziest daydreams.
Are you ready to dish the dirt on all the Hogwarts hookups? Does Hagrid have a giant crush? Is there a love triangle brewing? Well, for all the answers, here's our Dumbledore of Dirt, magical Mark Malkin. All right, so Mark, before we get started, we should give a special shout out to Whimsic Alley for hooking us up with these awesome Harry Potter costumes. Rumor has it I'm looking so good that they might cast me in the next film. All right, seriously, Mark, What's with Rita Skeeter pulling a Potter paparazzi on Harry and Hermione? Are Harry and Hermione more than just friends?
Well, apparently Rita Skeeter got a photo of Hermione and Harry hugging, so she's implying that they may be more than just a couple of buddies.
Wait. Hasn't Ron and Hermione's lifelong friendship turned into something a bit more magical?
Ron and Hermione apparently have a thing for each other. They haven't told each other. But Ron's upset because he found out Hermione may have a thing for Crumb.
It's not only the kids of Hogwarts that are having trouble in the love department. What's going on with Hagrid?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of women to get Hagrid going. And believe it or not, he has a thing for that 8-foot-tall bundle of love, Madame Maxime.
Coming up next, when did Hermione become such a hottie? The secrets of her magical makeover. Then we'll show you how they did all that cool stuff. Oh, look out for that dragon!
That's going to be good.
Plus, what's it really like growing up at Hogwarts?
When you look back on my first film and how sort of small we were, it's quite really good.
And who's that girl Harry's got the hots for?
It's all for a bit of fun.
All that and more surprises next. Hey, I can see my house! Hey!